Yes. Thank you, sir. Hello, good afternoon, one and all present here. I'm Ankita Nagarkar. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to interact with you all and to share my views. So today we are going to discuss about what is innovation, some brief introduction about patent and business through innovation. So definitely, I assure you, this session will be a motivating one for you. And also, at the end of the session, there will be some new, some different learning which you'll get. So I'll just give a small introduction about me. I've completed my computer engineering.
Ma'am, 1 minute. Sorry
Yes.
to disturb.
Yes.
Mr. Ramchandra Naik, you are presenting right now. Please click on stop presenting because we are presenting from here. So please, ma'am, whenever you want to start PPT, just tell me. I will start from my side.
Okay, sure.
Sorry. Continue.
So I've completed my computer engineering and my MBA in operations and HR. Also, my major interest is in field of research and innovation. Therefore, I have 10 patents registered on my name. Also, my name is recorded in Limca Book of Records for the innovation which I have done. And also, apart from innovation and research, I am also more into social work and you can say a different field, which is a field of modeling. So today here we are here to discuss about innovation, patent, and business through innovation. So just moving ahead, what actually innovation is? So we have heard this word many a times in our day-to-day life. Innovation or doing something different or thinking out of the box. These words are the words which we hear in our day-to-day life n number of times. So what actually a innovation is? So I'll just introduce it with my own experience. I would like to share my own experience through which you'll understand what actually innovation is and how can you deal with different innovative concepts which you have in your mind. I would request sir to start the PPT presentation.
Wait a minute, ma'am. Mr.
Yes.
Ramchandra Naik, actually, he is presenting now. I request Ramchandra Naik to click on stop presenting. Mr. Ramchandra Naik, I am removing you. Please rejoin again. I request all the participants, nobody should click on the present now button. Okay, ma'am, continue.
Okay. So here, if you can see the my PPT presentation, here is the slide in which you can see all my 10 different innovations. So in just short, I'll tell you what my 10 innovations are. First is of improved stapler. Second is innovative petrol pump. The third is eye irritation free onion cutting device. The fourth is fuel free sliding technology. The next is mobile phone charger using wind energy. The next is improved dish antenna, copper coated aluminium vessels, herbal dishwash liquid, multidimensional exerciser, innovative car indicators. So these are my 10 different innovations. But as I said, I would like to explain these points, innovation, patent, these points using my own example. So, as we have just heard a brief introduction about me, my journey of this innovation began at the age of 16, which means I have done my first innovation and filed my first patent at the age of 16. I was in standard 10, and in standard 10, I was stapling some school assignment papers. So while stapling these assignment papers, I faced a problem. So the problem was, while stapling the papers, the pins suddenly got over and they came to an end. So due to which I faced a lot of problems in my work. It created a lot of disturbance. It created some irritation in my work. So I just thought that what can be done to avoid this irritation. And similarly, I kept thinking for a few days. After thinking for a few days, a concept struck my mind. The concept was I have colored the last few pins of the stapler. So while stapling, when the non-colored pins get over and the colored pins will become visible to us, we'll come to know that the pins are now going to finish and you will have to insert a new set. So this was the concept which struck my mind. Now after hearing this concept, even you must have felt that this is a really small concept and what is innovative in it, what is different in it. So after this concept struck my mind, I did not keep it with myself. Rather, I was aware of an institute named National Innovation Foundation. So this institute works in such a way that they give a lot of exposure to such innovative concepts at a national level. So I just thought I could apply my innovation there. I could just send my innovation there, and let's see what happens for the next. So I applied my concept to them, and as it was innovative, as it was different, as it was not earlier being done anywhere, I received the National Ignite Award at the hands of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir on 11/11/11. So I can say the date is also a magical date. So this was the award which I received. Here you can see the photograph of the award which I received. I would also like to share a small experience on my innovation, the experience which I faced there. So definitely I can say it was a dream come true moment for me because he is my role model and I had always dreamt of meeting him and interacting with him. And that was the day when I got the chance. So there were almost 4,156 entries who had participated in this competition. And out of those entries, only 22 candidates were selected. And out of those 22 candidates, I was the only candidate from Maharashtra who got selected for this national award. So yes, I can say it was a proud moment for me. So this ceremony was held in IIM Ahmedabad, Indian Institute of Management. So when I visited that place and during the award ceremony, here you can see the exhibition which took place. Dr. APJ Kalam sir himself came. He visited my stall. He listened to my concept, all minute details of my concept. And yes, after hearing to my concept, he gave me a few suggestions. He appreciated my work. And also he gave me a small example. The example was of an apple. He said, each of you is aware that the apple falls down from the tree. It never goes up. So similarly, after seeing this particular thing, no one thought upon it that what actually is the reason behind the apple falling down only. So it was Newton who thought upon it and came up with the concept of gravitational force. Similarly, the stapler story which I just told you, it happens with each and everyone. It had happened with him also. But then no one thought upon it, how to overcome it. So it was I who thought upon it. I was the one who came up with the solution, and therefore I did this innovation. So I think those words somewhere proved to be a motivation for me. And therefore I felt at that point of time that no innovation is small or big. If it is really different, if it is something innovative, definitely you can be called as innovators. So from that point of time, I developed my point of view in such a way that whatever problems I face in my day-to-day life, like normally we face a lot of problems while doing our day-to-day activities. For example, you go to offices, you go to colleges, you do your daily household courses. So while doing this work, you face a lot of problems. But normally what we do is you face a lot of problem, you just try to fix it there and then after a few days you just forget about it. So that should not be done. Whatever problems you face, just try to think upon it and try to come up with some solution. And I think that solution itself is innovation. So according to me, what I personally feel is you need not do different things, but do things differently. So this is
One
what I
minute.
feel innovation actually is.
Ma'am, 1 minute. You are seeing a PPT on your screen?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm seeing.
Yeah. Just tell me whenever you want next slide.
Okay, you can just move next. 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 Here are some newspaper exposures which I got for the innovation which I have done. Next. So here you can see the slide of my second innovation. I'll just tell you in short about what actually my innovations are. So it is just to give you a brief understanding about what actually, in what way you can think to do different innovations and how it can be useful for the society. So here is my second innovation. It is of an innovative petrol pump. Normally, when we go to the petrol pumps, what problem we usually face is that we do not get that amount of petrol which we have asked for. Similarly, I face this problem and I just thought upon it that what can be done to avoid this problem. So here you can see the setup. The petrol from the tank directly goes into your vehicle. So the quality and quantity of the petrol is not visible. Therefore, I've added the transparent unbreakable glass vessel here, and it also has some measurings on it. So the petrol from the tank will first go into this vessel, and from the vessel it will go into your vehicle. So the quality quantity of petrol is visible. Also the transparency is maintained. So this was my second innovation. It is at a low cost and also can be set up on the existing petrol pumps. I have filed the patent of this innovation also. And not only that, but also I have applied my concept to the Prime Minister office. They have approved my concept, and they have also formed a committee of a few petrol pumps, and we are dealing with them to commercialize this particular innovation. Next. Here are again some newspaper exposures which I got for the innovation which I have done. Next. This is a small interview which was shot on Zee Chovista's news channel. Next. Next. The third innovation. I can say it is a really useful innovation for the women or the ladies working in the kitchen. As you can read the name, eye irritation free onion cutting device. So as the name clearly specifies, it is something related to the eye irritation which is caused while cutting the onions. So normally when we cut the onions, some irritation is caused and tears come from your eyes. So to avoid that, I have developed this particular small machine. So while using that machine, the onions, the gas which comes out from the onions, it will not come in direct contact with your eyes, and the irritation which is caused will be reduced. So this was my third patent. Next. Fourth innovation is a sliding technology which is manually operated, which means I can just say that it is a vehicle which is electricity free and pollution free. It completely runs upon the gravitational force. Next. This way you can use it to slide down from higher level to lower level. Next. The fifth innovation. So the fifth innovation is improved dish antenna for televisions. So even now also, if you go in some rural areas, all TV channels are not clearly visible. So to make them clearly visible, I have developed this particular dish antenna in such a way that it can be adjusted as per the frequency, and all those TV channels which are not clearly visible, they can be easily seen. Of course, it has some technical details in it. So this was my fifth patent. The sixth innovation is a mobile phone charger. So normally when we travel long distances, our phone battery gets discharged and our phone is switched off. So to avoid that, I have developed a charger which can be run on wind energy. So normally what exactly you have to do is just hold the charger outside the window of the vehicle you're traveling, say a car or some train, and the as per the wind energy, the blades will get rotated. It will be connected to your phone using a motor. So the more the wind energy, more is the efficiency of the phone being charged. So you can say a mobile phone charger which runs on wind energy. Next, seventh innovation is copper coated aluminium vessels. So if you are aware that science has proven that cooking or boiling in some aluminium vessels is not good for our health. There are many disadvantages, like it causes to memory loss or even cancer at times. So when I heard about this, I just thought something should be done to avoid this. So therefore, I've developed copper coated aluminium vessels. Next, eighth patent is herbal liquid for cleaning utensils. So normally the liquid or the soap which we use for washing our utensils, many a times it happens that it is as it is on the utensils and you eat food in it and it gets consumed. So it is not good again for our health. Therefore, I have developed such a sort of herbal liquid that even if you consume it by chance, there is no harm in it. So therefore, you can say it is a edible sort of liquid for washing utensils. The next patent, ninth, it is a multi-dimensional exerciser. So normally, it is basically a bicycle. So nowadays, if you see, people are fitness freak, like gyms and all is in a boom. So I have, you can say just I have developed this bicycle, a small gym in my home. Now, why I have called it as a multi-dimensional exerciser? It is because it, as it is a cycle, normal physical exercise is done, but at the same time, it also increases your brain concentration also. So it is developed in such a way that it will have a display in it, and that display will show you almost 17 to 18 forms of exercises. And by seeing those exercises, you will have to perform it on this differently designed bicycle. So definitely those exercises are designed in such a way that it will increase your brain concentration power also. The next 10th patent is innovative car indicators. So normally when you see the indicators, they are below near the headlight. So some huge buses or luxury buses or trucks, they are not able to see these indicators which are situated below clearly. So there is a lot of chances of accidents taking place. So to reduce the accidents to some extent, I have put these indicators on the top of the car, on the roof of the car. So it will increase the visibility of the indicators and accidents will be reduced to some extent. So this year again you can see some newspaper exposures which I got for my innovation. Next. Here are the photographs which I have delivered in various schools and colleges, of the lectures which I have delivered in various schools and colleges. I have delivered almost more than 600 lectures in various schools, colleges, or say some organizations, multinational companies. Normally, when after I did this innovation, after my journey began in this field of innovation and research, what I felt, what I experienced is that there is no much awareness about innovation and patent. So, what all achievements I have received, it was my sincere or a sincere effort, you can say, humble effort, you can say, that whatever guidance I have got, I just wanted it to give it to the other students, other people in my surrounding, in my society, so that definitely they can also become aware about innovation and patent and achieve something great, which will be definitely useful for the society. So just keeping this aim in mind, I go in various organizations, schools, colleges for interacting with people and sharing my experience rather with them. So also the innovations which I just told you, which the patents which I have filed, all the innovations, if you have understood, they are useful for the society. Definitely they are useful for me. I've thought upon it from the problems which I faced. So that this is the request which I want to do here, that whatever problems you face, try to think upon it, and definitely you will land up with some innovative solutions, some innovative concept in your mind. And definitely those innovations will be useful for a society and ultimately for a nation. So I think it is a duty of each one of us to contribute in some way or the other for our nation. Also, the current situation of the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, which we are aware. So, a lot of problem each and everyone is facing in this particular time period. So now many of the things are open, but then we are at home almost from 2 months. So then we can just think upon some small different innovations, that how can we, in what all different ways can we overcome this particular problem in some like small ways. Not necessary you need to do some big research or some big innovation. Even if you try thinking differently in the small problems which you face in your day to day life, definitely it will bring a big change in the society, I can definitely assure you. So here you can see my few achievements, the different awards which I have received. And yes, it definitely feels great when you achieve this, when your work is recognized. So here you can see the photograph of the awards which I have received. Next. Okay, so I have just told you about what actually my innovations are, and how, in what way you can think differently or do different innovations. But then coming now to our main point, patent and business through business through innovation. So many of you must be aware that what a patent actually is. But in just short, I would like to tell you all that what a patent actually is. So normally when you have some particular concepts in your mind, in fact, I am sure each and every person attending this session has some or the other innovative concept in their mind. But then we are not aware about what actually that innovation is, or whether you can call it as an innovation, or whether you can go for the patent filing process for that particular innovation. Such questions are always there in our mind. So normally, patents can be filed of the concepts which are innovative. Innovative in the sense which are not patented earlier or which are not existing in the market earlier. It needs to be completely a new innovation. So if you have such sort of concept in your mind, definitely you can go for the patent filing process. Now, some of you must be thinking that why should we file a patent actually for the innovation which we have in our mind? So, patents should be filed to gain the ownership of your innovation. The main advantage or the main profit of filing the patent is, I can say, you are the owner of your innovation, and no one can do your innovation, commercialize your innovation, or use your innovation without your permission. Even if it is a small concept, even if it is a big concept, the person needs to take your permission first, and then he can use your innovation. But when can this happen? If you have filed a patent of your innovation. So I can say this is the power of patent. The stapler thing which I just told you, my first innovation, it is definitely a small concept, a small innovation. But then as I have filed a patent of it, the person who wants to commercialize my innovation first will have to take my permission for it, and then he can commercialize that innovation or use that innovation. And yes, I would definitely like to tell you all that I have filed my patent, uh, uh, filed my first patent, and it is also granted. So these are the two stages I can say of patent. First is you go for the patent filing process. After that, there are some various stages of the patent, and after that, the patent gets granted. When these stages are successfully completed, then your patent gets granted. So yes, my stapler innovation, my stapler patent is the one which is also granted. So how to actually move ahead for filing a patent? So I'll just tell you in just simple words how to go ahead with the patent. So normally when we hear this word, uh, there are a lot of questions in our mind, and definitely we sometimes we may feel that it is really a difficult thing, and maybe we cannot do it. So I would request you all to, if you have such misconceptions in your mind, just remove it. And all you need for filing a patent is some innovative concept. If you have this innovative concept in your mind, then your 90% job is done, I can say. The rest, patent filing, is not that difficult. So if consider, for example, you have some innovative concept in your mind and you want to go ahead for filing a patent. So as I said, patents can be filed of innovative concepts. So what for you need to verify whether this concept is a new concept or not. So therefore you need to carry out the search. So this search can be done online. Like there are various patent sites. You can go on the patent site also. Google is there. So you can get all different patents related to your innovation. You just need to verify it. You just need to study those patents and to carry out this search. And by after doing this search, you will come to know whether this innovation which you have in your mind is already patented or no. If you find that this patent is completely new and it is not earlier existing, so then you can move ahead for patent filing process. Now, what actually you need to do for filing a patent is just a draft. So documentation is the only part which you need to carry out for filing a patent. So there's a draft. You need to write your innovation in a particular format, and once you draft your innovation, once you write all your minute details of your innovation in a written format, in a documented format, then what remains is just the documentation process. Like there are some government form fillings. So once you fill the forms, once you register your patent, then you'll get a patent file number. So once you get the patent file number, you can say that you have registered your patent. Also, the patent rights are for 20 years. So once you get the patent number, you can say you have the rights of your innovation for next 20 years. So just as I said, all you need to do is the proper drafting for filing a patent. So yes, there are again many minute details in drafting, but just keeping thinking upon it, you just need not keep thinking upon it. Rather, I would say, if you have some innovative concept in your mind, it's never too late. You can just move ahead and try to write your innovation in your own words. And yes, normally when we present some projects or even when we participate in some exhibitions, we show some model there, right? So I can say this is the advantage of the patent, that you need not present some sort of model. All you need is proper documentation. So yes, if at present you are not able to prepare a model of your innovation, it's completely fine. You have ample time in your hand of 20 years. And yes, if you want to prepare a model of it later, you can definitely go ahead. But for patent filing process, a model is not necessary. As well as I filed my first patent at the age of 16. You can file your first patent at present also. So there is no age barrier for filing the patent. Also, I can say there is no such educational qualification barrier also. Even if you're from electrical field, you can do innovations, you can file patent related to mechanical field, related to pharmaceutical field. So there is no such barrier of field. Innovation can be done in any field. Also, I can say the main importance of the patent filing is a habit is developed. You become habitual to think in that particular direction, and you will definitely not stop doing first innovation. I also filed my first patent of my innovation, and I did not stop there and then. Instead, it became a habit for me, and I always keep trying rather to think differently and to think innovatively. And I think that it is definitely a good thing. So these are the few advantages, few points which I would like to enlist about the patent. Also, now you must be thinking that why should we actually file a patent? So main advantage, as I told you, is the ownership. As well as the next advantage which I would like to brief here is it is a great source of income. So once you file the patent, there are three ways to deal with the patent. The first is you can sell your innovation. For the patents which I have filed, almost 26 to 27 companies have approached me for buying my patent. So this is the way you can deal with the first way to deal with the patent. You can sell your innovation. I haven't yet sold any of my innovation, and rather I'm planning to start my own business and entering into the market being a businesswoman. So this is my dream. So this is the first way of dealing with the patent. The second way is you can take royalty. Royalty, in the sense, it is a sort of partnership. So you do some partnership with some industry, and they'll pay you some 3%, 4% royalty, and it completely depends on your innovation, what actually your innovation is. Second way is royalty. The third way is you can start your own business of your patent, which I am going to do. So I think this is the most efficient and most uh, good way of dealing with the patent. So now, what actually, when we move ahead for from looking in business point of view, so many of the students have their dream that they want to start some startup or they want to do some business, but what actually, like, how to move ahead is the first main question. So not necessary that you need to do uh, the existing things, that you need to start business of the existing things, but I can say it can be a definitely efficient way if you start the business of your own innovation. The next sessions are definitely on the startup. You'll get more detailed information about how to register a startup, how to move ahead with these startups. But what I would recommend is that if if you want to start a business, if you have that thing in your mind, then definitely doing business of the innovative concepts which you have in your mind is really great. And then if you succeed in that, then nothing like it. So I am also the in the process of starting my own business, and definitely you will soon see the Ankita stapler pens in the market. So this was in short about what a patent actually is. Definitely, the patent field is vast, and there are a number of things which can be told about it. But I just wanted to give you a brief introduction about what a patent actually is and how can you move ahead using your innovations which you have in your mind. So this was my journey, my experience, which I usually share in my sessions. So also, whatever guidance I have got, that guidance should the other students should also get. So keeping this point of view in my mind, I have a book written on my name, named माझ्या अंकिताचा शोध. It is a book in Marathi, and I feel happy in saying that this book is written by my mother herself, and almost more than 10,000 copies of this book have been sold. Also, the third edition is soon coming in the market. So definitely by reading this book, n number of students have filed a patent on their name, and not only filed a patent on their name, but also they have started their own business and started some income from these innovations, from the patents which they have filed. A real time example which I would like to share with you all is one of my classmates. He had some innovative concept in his mind, and he thought of filing a patent of it. What his concept actually was, while when you go to the gyms, he used to drink two types of liquid just to gain energy. So the first was milk, and the second was lemon water. So he used to carry two different bottles to the gym to consume, to carry these liquids. So what one day once he one day once he thought that why to unnecessarily take two different bottles. So what he thought was, take one bottle and do a partition in it, and he did the partition in such a way that the two liquids would not mix with each other, and therefore he had to just carry one single bottle, and he had those two liquids with him. So again, I can say a very simple innovation, but a useful one. So he did this innovation, he filed a patent of it, and after that, he started his own business. He started his own business in such a way that he used to produce those bottles, he manufactured those sort of bottles, and also he distributed in various gyms. And also, he said that the name of the gym will be printed on those bottles. So, definitely, more and more gyms are now taking his this product, buying his this product, and yes, the monthly order which he is getting is also a huge number. So again, what I wanted to tell you here is a small innovation, but at student age, he is earning a lot out of it. Also, the Indulekha oil, which you must have heard, uh, it is a you can say a different sort of design, you can say, of that bottle. That bottle is also patented. Now, what different is in that bottle? So the bottle cap, if you see, it has a comb on it. Normally, when you take the oil in your hand, on your hand, you just rub it, and almost more than 50% of the oil is consumed by your hand, and what you apply to your head is actually very less. So then, this Indulekha oil bottle cap is designed in such a way that you'll just have to apply it on your comb, on your head, by using that comb, and all the oil will be consumed by your head and will go directly into the roots of your hair. So this is the advantage of that particular comb, that particular bottle cap. So again, a small modification, small innovation which was done in the existing bottle, and it is patented as it had a different utility. So these are small examples. There are many examples which I can share with you, but in short, I just told you about these few examples so that you'll get a direction in which way you need to think, in how you need to think innovatively and go ahead for the patent filing. So this was, I can say, my journey about the patent filing, about the innovations which I have done. Apart from innovations, as I said, I am more into social work also. So I've done various activities. I'm doing various activities rather, just as a part of social work. Young Inspirators Network, Nehru Yuva Kendra. It is a forum by Government of India. I'm selected there as a taluka level volunteer also. And recently, I'm deputed as a secretary of Pune for National Youth Council of India. So this is a part of my social work. At the same time, I'm also more into a different field of modeling. Say you can say fashion. So what I actually feel is I like to do things where I find some creativity, some different thing. So yes, modeling also is one such field where I found it is a great platform to showcase my talent and to become a role model for uh, some different sort of crowd. So yes, I found that also a good opportunity, and rather one should always grab the opportunities which we get rather than leaving it. So this is the one thing which I always keep in mind, and therefore these are all the activities which I do. So yes, I would like to conclude the session now just by giving a small message that think innovatively, think big, and whatever concept you have in your mind, rather than keeping it to yourself, try to bring it out, try to draft it, try to document it, and then definitely it will achieve the worth which is it will achieve great success, I can say. So yes, if it is actually worth it, definitely you can achieve great success, and your innovation will be useful for our society. And I think that is a really great thing. So yes, this is a message which I wanted to give you all. And now I keep the session open for some question answers if you have any.
Question. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
We have some questions. I request participants to type your questions in the chat box so that we will do the fruitful question and answer. You can ask whatever questions you want. Ma'am, there is a one question. Which
Okay.
geography does your patent covers? Do you suggest filing our patent ourselves or take help of any firm who are good to assist in filing patents?
Okay. So actually, patent is a new field. Many of us are not aware also about what a patent actually is and how exactly the process is. So patents are not necessarily filed by some agents or some legal firms, but also you can file patents individually. So it is completely upon you how you want to file a patent of it. The patents which I have filed, I've done it individually on my own. And but yes, if you are a beginner, if you need some help, you can go to these agents. No doubt they'll guide you. I also guide the students if they have some innovative concepts in their mind. I help them, I share my experience, and whatever knowledge I have, I definitely give them, and it is just as a social service, free of cost. So you can go for the patent filing process both ways, individually as well as by you taking help of some legal firms.
There is one more question. Uh, Kindly explain the procedure in filling the patent or use some
Okay,
name some forms which helps us for filing our patents or firms
okay. So in just
or
short,
any websites to register patent through online.
okay. So, just in short, I will tell you uh, how should you move ahead with the patent filing process. First is you need to have innovative concept in your mind. If you have that, you can move ahead. The second step is you need to carry out the search. Why the search is necessary? As I told you, to ensure that the concept is new or no. So once you carry out the search, if you find out that this concept is a completely new one, then you can move ahead for the patent filing process. If you find that the concept is already patented, then you cannot file a patent of it. So the second step is search. The third step is draft. Draft in the sense you need to write your innovation in particular format, and once you complete the drafting process, the next is documentation, which is there are some forms and some documentation which needs to be completed. So that needs to be done very carefully. And once you are done with the documentation, you can register your patent online and offline also. So once you get the patent registered, you will get the patent number, and I think there your job ends. So this is the patent filing process. Also, uh, yes, there are various forms which you need to file. Uh, there are some 17 to 18 forms, but then it depends upon your innovation, what actually your innovation is. You can say there are various parts also. So I cannot tell you exact that which particular form is used for which innovation. So because it is completely dependent upon your innovation. So by seeing your innovation, you can file a complete patent, provisional patent. So it completely depends on how your innovation is. Also,
Actually, continue, ma'am, please.
yes. So the next question I see that are there any sites to register patents through
Ma'am,
online?
lot of people are asking the same question, how we can register. So I request participant, ma'am, I request you also.
Yes.
After this, you give me some details, that name of the websites, a small 1 page or 2 page draft in which
Okay.
clearly steps are mentioned. So I can share with my all participants,
Okay. Okay.
because
So
complete procedure is not possible to explain. It's take too
yes.
much time. So
Yes. Yes.
online, which websites are there, which forms are there, so you can do.
Yes. So basically, there is no such any list for filing patent. There is only one patent site which you can go on Google. Also, you can get it. IP India, IndianPatent.org. You can say. So you'll get official patent site in which you'll get entire procedure if you want to file a patent online also. So that is the registered site which I would suggest anyone to refer rather than going to different any other sites.
There is one question from our Ethiopian participant, whether
Yes.
the patent is global or country based.
Okay. So the patents can be Indian patent as well as international patent. If you have Indian nationality, first you should compulsorily file Indian patent. And after that, you can also file international patent of various different countries also. So yes, global patents can also be filed.
Jayashree Jain, ma'am asked, can you please share the name of institute that you took in the beginning of the session? The
Okay.
institute who recognize new innovations.
Yes, it is National Innovation Foundation, NIF, National Innovation Foundation.
That's okay.
Also, I see your a question related to web application customization. So yes, definitely you can do innovation in it, but then for filing a patent, rather patents cannot be filed of any softwares. So you just need to keep this thing in mind, and then you can definitely do innovations related to this computer field also.
For this also, I have one question in mind, ma'am. If suppose I have developed one web application or Android app which is innovative, which is not what we can say, there is no parallelism in it, then I can file patent for that web application or Android app.
Yes, but as I said, again, it depends upon the innovation. So if it
Okay.
is complete software patent, you cannot go for the patent filing process of it. Then again, there are other ways like copyrights and all. But I'll not say completely no for patent filing of the applications. But then again, there are different ways and parts on it.
Because I heard a patent is only for something, means the hardware. There should
Yes,
be
a product. Yes,
a product. There should be a product.
yes. Patents can be filed of an idea or like some. It can be a process patent as well as a product patent. But if it is a software, then you cannot file patent of it.
Any more? How patent transform into a business? There is one question.
Okay. So once you file a patent of it, your patent gets published. It is like open to all. So anybody can view your patent. Now, for example, my innovation was related to a stapler. So as it was published, as I got some media exposure, many people came to know about my innovation, and then they approached me for buying my patent. So this is one way of marketing, you can say. And if you do not want to sell your patent, you can commercialize your innovation. As you have filed a patent of it, no one can commercialize it or bring that particular innovation in the market. So you can even start your own business of that particular innovation. As it is patented, there is something different in it, therefore it has been patented, right? So if you bring such innovative product in the market, definitely your business will grow more and more. So doing a business of your innovative concept is a great way, I can say, for starting your own business. Also, the span of patent. Yes, as I said, the span of patent is for 20 years. And uh, yes, I can say about the Indian patents that it is fixed for 20 years.
How
The
much
patent
money
rules
will
and laws,
require?
the patent rules and laws change as per the country.
How much money will require to for patent process? How much cost will require?
So I cannot give you the exact amount because it completely depends upon your innovation, what your innovation is, and it depends upon your draft, the claims, and all. Whatever you have, whatever things you have written in it, and like there is that it completely depends upon the way of the filing of the patent. So I cannot give you the fixed amount. Rather, no one can give you the fixed amount. But if you have a particular innovation in your mind, you can definitely go ahead for the patent filing process, and then automatically, just by seeing your uh, innovation, by seeing your draft, you can analyze the cost. So no such fixed cost can be given.
Okay.
It
Thank you.
varies.
Okay. There is one participant about he wants to some more about your dish antenna process.
Okay. So actually,
It's repeated. Sorry.
yes. So the dish antenna innovation, the proper technical part, I've kept it in a black box. So I would definitely not share the proper technical part. But then
Yeah,
my major
yeah.
aim was,
Secret.
yeah, the major aim was to make these TV channels clearly visible in some rural areas where they are not able to see TV channels clearly. So I've just modified the existing dish antenna in such a way that it can be adjusted as per the frequency. So yes, it is some electrical sort of innovation.
Yeah. Participants, you also just you means you also think that when you file your patent, don't tell too much detailed technical things to everybody. Otherwise, what happens? Anybody can do the next version of your patent.
Yes, right. So it is always good to disclose the
Yeah.
required parts, required things of your innovation.
There is one question from Ethiopian participant. After 20 years, the patent will expire or what?
Actually, there is a process of renewation also. So you can renew your patent. If you do not do it, it expires. And after 20 years, it is open to all. So anybody can view it. But yes, if you do not want it to expire, there's some renewal process also.
This is one good question. If anyone using my patent in India, anywhere in the world, how can I recognize?
Okay. So if anybody is using your innovation, they'll definitely commercialize it. They'll definitely bring it into the market. If you see it in the market, you can just verify whether it is exactly similar to your own. If you find it that it is similar to your own concept, then definitely you can. There are legal matters. You can file a case. Then the person who has copied your innovation, he may go into the jail. There's some amount of fine which he needs to pay. So all these are the legal matters which come into the scenario. So definitely, if anybody wants to make profit out of it, they'll they'll open it in front of the people, and once it is open, it will someday or the other come in front of you also. Also, now the technology is moving so ahead, using social media and all. Many things come. We come to know many things. So then that also way, you may come to know if somebody has copied your innovation. Also, I see here one question that can ideas be patented? So yes, definitely. If you have particular idea at present in your mind, go for the patent filing process.